And I am going to give you guys your collective reading right now. Please, guys, spirit guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. Please help me clarify for the collective at this moment. What wants to come up for the collective at this moment, please and thank you, spirit. All right. Can I get 2 more cards for the collective, please and thank you, spirit? Can I get 2 more cards for the collective, please and thank you, spirit? All right. So let's see at this moment what's coming in for you guys right now for the collective. What's coming in for you guys right now for the collective? Hey, Alicia. Hey, Diamond. Let's see. Hey, Alicia. How are you doing, Alicia? It's been a while. How are you doing? So for the collective, you guys are bouncing, having balancing harmony right now. Peace and harmony is coming in very soon. All right. Also, I think there is a lot of reconciliation coming in very soon. Okay. Money's coming in for you guys very soon as well. All right. And new challenges are definitely coming in. And passionate energy is coming in for you guys very soon. Okay. All right. So let me just recap really quick and then I will start my readings. Okay. All right. Good evening, Alicia. All right. Peace and harmony is coming in very soon. Reconciliations coming in for the collective. All right. Page of Pentacles, money's coming in. And then new challenges are coming in as well. And passionate energy, right? So now we can get it started. Hey, Alicia. All right. Now we can get it started. All right. All right, hey, Clinda, Dr. Fisa, Alicia, you made it. You made it. Sher 111. It's been a while since I've seen you, Alicia. Dr. Fisa, Zar. All right, Sher 111. Can I get a love guidance for Sher 111? Can I get a love guidance for Sher 111, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right. Can I get a love guidance for Sher 111? One more card, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right, for Sher 111, what's coming in for love? For love. All right, Sher 111. Someone is going through a hard time with money right now for Sher 111. Someone at work might have a crush on you, Sher 111, because it's something with money that's coming in very soon. A wish fulfillment is coming in very soon. Someone that's putting in a lot of hard work will want to come back towards you very soon for Sher 111, okay? There is a new spiritual awakening. There is a new beginning coming in for Sher 111. If you know someone is a workaholic or someone that you know from work have a crush on you, that's them. They are going to come in very soon. They are a workaholic at this time. They're putting in a lot of hard work. For Sher 111, they are definitely going to come back towards your energy very soon, okay? That's your love guidance right now. Someone at work have a crush on you, all right? That's for Sher 111. I'm doing fine, Diamond. How are you doing? How are you doing, Zar? All right, Shirley Madora. What is Kay's current feelings for Shirley Madora? What is Kay's current feelings for Shirley Madora? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. All right, so what is Kay's current feelings for Shirley Madora? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. For Shirley Madora, what is Kay's current feelings for Shirley Madora? All right, they are working on their money to come towards you very soon for Shirley Madora. All right. Kay is currently working on their money goals to come towards you very soon. All right. There is some sort of fear of confrontation. Like, I don't know if your standards are too high for them or something like that. So they are a little bit fearful to come towards you right now for Shirley Madora. But they are overcritical about themselves right now to come towards you at the moment. But they are working on the stability first to come towards you. All right. Before they come towards you, they need to balance their energy first. Something with money. And they're a little bit overcritical about themselves right now. And they do have a little bit of a jealous energy too for Shirley Madora. But definitely Kay will come towards you very soon, all right? That's for Shirley Madora. All right, Love Oracle. Can I get a Love Oracle for Fisa? Can I get a love oracle for Dr. Fisa? Can I get a love oracle for Dr. Fisa, please, and thank you, Spirit? Alright, for Dr. Fisa, your love oracle came out with finances and career. So make sure you pay attention to your finances and career first. For Dr. Fisa, I think you are going to meet your person at work. Romantic feelings are coming in very soon. I definitely feel like you are going to meet someone at work, because it says finances and career. All right, you may have went through some sort of situation where it's people wearing a false mask for a while, or there was a lot of unrequited love in your past for Dr. Fisa. But what's coming in very soon is finances and career is going to bring in love at the same time. All right, so when you're focusing on your money, your romantic feelings is going to come in soon for Dr. Fisa. All right, that's for Dr. Fisa. Hey, Clinda. Priscilla Mall. Priscilla Mall. Should you wait for Francesco to call, or should you make the move for Priscilla Mall? Alright, for Priscilla Mall, let's see. Should you wait for them to call, or should you make the move? Alright. Should you make the call, or should you make the move for Priscilla Mall? Honestly, for Priscilla Mall, I think you should take initiative. I think that they're going through a self-limiting belief about love right now for Priscilla Mall. All right, because they're not feeling good about themselves right now for Priscilla Mall. I think that you're the one that's gonna have to take initiative to make that communication work. I think that they have some sort of self-limiting belief about love for Priscilla Mall, but you need to start this new journey if you want this to work out, okay? Because they do still have love for you right now with the King of Cups, and they went through some sort of regret between your situation, but they do still have love for you, right? For Priscilla Mall. So make sure you do take initiative, and they will respond back to you, okay? That's for Priscilla Mall. All right. For Diamond, what is that financial reading for Diamond? Can I get a financial reading for Diamond? Let's see. Can I get a financial reading for Diamond, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right. Can I get 2 more cards for Diamond for financial? Can I get 1 more card for Diamond for financial? There you go. All right. So for Diamond, financial reading wise, yeah, you are gonna work on your passionate energy right now for financial reading. Whatever you're doing at work, I don't know why I stuck like that. For your financial reading today, whatever you are doing at work, make sure you continue the hard work. I think that you can ask for a raise or a bonus very soon, as long as you continue to put in the hard work in. All right. There is somebody with codependent energy. Someone is clingy towards your energy right now for Diamond. You might know this person, but there is a clingy energy around your energy right now with the Devil card. All right. And somebody wants to stay alone at the moment. It might be someone that maybe you're interested in, or someone that's interested in you is staying alone right now for Diamond. But definitely, you can ask for a raise or a bonus very soon. As long as you continue to put in the hard work, and you can definitely ask, all right? That's my ring for Diamond for financial, all right? All right, let's see. Hey, Roshni at, all right, Shirley Madora. Sher 111. Who's better, Shanto or a Purple? All right, for Sher 111, this is your second question. Who is better, Shanto or a Purple? All right, let's see. For Sher 111, who's better, Shanto or a Purple? I think the one that have more romantic feelings for you is actually Shanto. I think both of them can be a good choice for you, for Sher 111. But a Purple is focusing on money right now. But for Shanto, he's more focused on giving out love for Sher 111. So I think Shanto might be a better fit. Now, you can make either one work, but I think a Purple is more focused on money right now. But Shanto is more of a romantic person, okay? That's my ring for Sher 111. All right. Hey, Alicia, Priscilla Mall, Zar. What does Alexander think about the immigration case for Czar? What does Alexander think about the immigration case for Czar? All right. All right, let's see. For hold on guys. It just went real quick. All right, where was that at right now? Oh, Czar. How does Alexander feel about the immigration case? Can I get one more card for Czar? Can I get one more card for Czar? All right, for Czar. How they feel about the immigration case? They actually in support about the case. They're in support about the case, about the immigration case right now. They do have they do want to work towards the immigration case. They do support the situation right now. They are trying to do the best about the immigration case because it's two cards that came up right. All right. There's some sort of defending the status right now for Czar 1128. Alexander is defending his status or something with the immigration case right now. But they are definitely in support of making things work out for the immigration case, okay? For Czar 1128, Alexander is definitely in support to make this immigration case work, okay? All right, let's see. Alicia, Sunny Day, Diamond. All right, for Diamond. What's coming in for Diamond very soon? What's coming in for Diamond very soon? All right, so let's see. For Diamond, what's coming in for Diamond today? All right, let's see. All right, Diamond, what's coming in for you very soon is you have the Magician card. So you are good at manifesting at the moment. Whatever you want, you can manifest very soon for Diamond, all right? Also, if you want to get a mentor at this time, you can do so as well. There is some sort of mentorship that's coming in very soon. If you want a mentorship, right? That's coming in for Diamond, all right? You are seeking spiritual alignment at the moment. You are going to try something new very soon, all right? You are moving on to new and bigger and better things very soon for Diamond, okay? And do not pay attention towards insecurity energy. You got to let go of the insecure energy soon, all right, for Diamond. But you are trying new things. You are taking a risk very soon for Diamond. And you are a great manifester, all right? So make sure you write down your affirmations of what you want, okay? All right, that's for Diamond. All right, for Sonia. Will you meet the right person? For Sonia. Will you meet the right person, when, and who? That was a lot of cards. All right, so for Sonia, will you meet the right person, and when, and who? Let's see, for Sonia. All right, so you might meet the person at work. For Sonia, they might be someone like a boss or leadership type person. They might be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. They might be a stern person, okay? You might meet them at work. You might meet them at like a communication or maybe online as well with the Two of Swords. This could be online, or this could be meaning like maybe traveling for Sonia. You can also meet a new person while traveling as well. For Sonia, maybe traveling, maybe work, and then maybe communication online for Sonia, okay? So you will meet the person around this time, online, traveling, or at work as well. This person is somebody that's stern, someone that's organized, someone that has leadership qualities, someone that is good with communication, and someone that is going to start something new very soon, okay? For Sonia, I gotta say within 1 to 2 years, you are going to start a new relationship, okay? For Sonia, all right? All right, Sunny Day. Sunny Day. Is the lawyer Michelle good? Is the lawyer Michelle good for this divorce case? All right. All right, let's see. All right, so for Sunny Day, is the lawyer Michelle good for this case? All right, so for Sunny Day, I think you might need a new person for your case. I think you might need a new person for your divorce case, because All the cards came in reverse for you for sunny day, all right? All the cards came in reverse for you for sunny day. I think you need a new person, all right, for sunny day, because all these cards came in reverse. I don't think Michelle is actually that good of a person for this case, for the divorce case. I think you do definitely need a new person, okay, for sunny day, all right? All right. Hey Roshni at hey Crafty 111. Hey bless you, Ronald. Ronald. All right. So the ex consult. How did my ex consult his friends about our situation for Ronald? All right, for Ronald. Let's see. All right. So for Ronald, what does consult told his friends about the situation? All right, so for Ronald, I think that Sconso told his friends that this relationship wasn't going to work out. He felt like there was an imbalance within the relationship for Ronald, all right? This person saying that you care too much about what other people think about this relationship. Your ex is definitely telling his friends that this relationship didn't work out because there is an imbalance between your relationship. And he was saying that you care too much about what other people think of this situation, which was the reason why your relationship didn't work out. Okay, that's what your ex consult was telling his friends about the situation. All right, he was saying that you care too much about what other people thought about the relationship, and also you guys were imbalanced as a couple. Okay, that was what they were saying for Ronald. All right, Crafty 111. What should you expect next week for Crafty 111? All right. All right, for Crafty 111, let's see. For Crafty 111, what should you expect next week for Crafty 111? Hey, his one queen. All right, for Crafty 111. Crafty 111, if you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, for Crafty 111, what should they expect this week? Guess what? Crafty 111, you got the star card. So you can manifest anything you want. You are an inspiration to a lot of people for Crafty 111. People love your energy at this time. You give people hope. You have faith. People love your energy. They love to be around you at this time. For the next week, people are going to look up to you. For Crafty 111, for the next week, people are going to look up to you. All right? Money is slowly coming in, but you are putting in a lot of hard work to see it grow for Crafty 111, all right? You are avoiding conflict next week. Don't pay attention to any problems. Make sure you walk away from issues for Crafty 111, all right? There might be people that try to start trouble with you, but make sure you walk away for Crafty 111. But a lot of people are inspired by you within the next week or so. A lot of people are going to be looking up to you, okay? For Crafty 111 for the next week, all right? That's for Crafty 111. Mystic Gem. Mystic Gem. Can I have an advice from Mystic Gem? Can I have advice from Mystic Gem? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, can I have advice for Mystic Gem, please and thank you, Spirit? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream. I appreciate you all. All right, Mystic Gem. What's the advice for the day tomorrow for Mystic Gem? All right, one more card for Mystic Gem. One more card for Mystic Gem. All right. Mystic Gem, for your day tomorrow. For your day tomorrow. You are going to gain abundance very soon. People are going to look up to you very soon for Mystic Gem, all right? Also, people see you as a very beautiful person. A lot of people are going to look up to you for mentorship. A lot of people are going to love your vibes for tomorrow, Mystic Gem. A lot of people are interested in you. You are grounded. People see you as a motherly, fatherly figure. People are going to come towards you for advice within the next day or so, okay? Yeah, there might be a setback or something, like you feel like there was a setback in your life at one point, but a lot of people feel like you're grounded. And a lot of people are going to come towards you with some sort of advice, okay? And money's definitely coming in from Mystic Gem, all right? That's from Mystic Gem, all right? Hey, here's one queen, bless you. All right, hold on. I hate it when my voice goes in and out. All right, for bless you, is your spouse coming back for you for bless you? All right, for bless you, is your spouse coming back or have they moved on? For bless you, did your spouse leave or are they coming back for bless you? Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for bless you, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, for bless you, let's see. They are coming back. Bless you. Bless you. Your spouse is definitely coming back very soon. They may have some sort of bumps on the road, like it was lagging or it was delayed at one point for bless you. They haven't moved on yet. They tried to move on, but they couldn't. For bless you, your spouse tried to move on, but they couldn't because they are going to come back towards you. You're the only person that they really know deep down for bless you, so they are going to come back towards you very soon, okay? And they are trying to manifest you at this time. So for bless you, your spouse tried to move on, but they couldn't because you're the only person they really know, okay? And they are coming back towards you very soon, all right? Do not change your personality for anybody. They still love you, okay? That is my reading for bless you. All right, here's one queen. Here's one queen. How does V feel about his one queen? How does V feel about his one queen? How does V feel about his one queen, please? And thank you, Spirit. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream. I appreciate you all. For real, I really do. For his one queen, how does V feel about his one queen right now? Guess what? Guess what came up for his one queen? All right, his one queen. So, does V have feelings for you? Yes. They see you as a star. His one queen, they see you as a star. You give them inspiration. You give them hope. You give them faith. They like watching you. This person might be stalking you. They like you. They see that you have star quality for his one queen. Okay, you give them hope. You give them inspiration. They do have romantic feelings for you. For his one queen. All right. It is a little bit slow moving, but they are going to come towards you very soon. They are focusing on money right now, and there might be a lot of issues behind the scenes, and they're trying to ignore fighting right now for his one queen to come back towards you very soon, okay? But they do have romantic feelings for you, for his one queen, and they see you as a star. They see you as a star, and they are going to come towards you very soon. They are focusing on money, and they're not paying attention to any fights. They are staying away from fights right now, right? Yeah, they love you. They have romantic feelings for you. They see you as a star, okay? For his one queen, all right? Hey, Sonia. Loves and hugs to Sonia and Nona. All right, thank you, Sonia. Say hi to Nona for me. All right, can I have a general love reading for Shirley Madora? Can I get a general love reading for Shirley Madora? All right, let's see. Can I get a general love reading for Shirley Madora, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, for Shirley Madora, for your general love reading, you can manifest whoever you want in your life. You are a great manifester. You are the magician. You are going to get victory and success very soon. A lot of people are going to recognize you at work. You might also meet someone at work as well with the King of Swords. Someone might want you to move on or move up the social ladder. Someone wants to mentor you to become a better person for Shirley Madora, all right? Someone does have passion and energy for Shirley Madora, okay? And there is someone in the vicinity, but they are staying alone right now. And they do want to come towards Shirley Madora in the future. But you are a great manifester for love, okay? And someone that has passionate energy for you. Victory and success is coming in. Recognition is coming in. Someone at work might also have attention for you, okay? That's for Shirley Madora, all right? All right, Zar. Can I do a ring for Zar? Hold on. All right, where was I at? I gotta go back real quick. All right, hold on. Let's see, Zar. I just hit the button by accident. Hold on. Where was Zara's question? Oh, right here. Is Lauren good for immigration case? Is Lauren good for the immigration case? All right. Is Lauren good for the immigration case? All right, for Zar, is Lauren good for the immigration case? Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Zar? 1128. Can I get 1 more card for Zar? 1128. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. For Zar 1128. All right, for Zar 1128. Are they good for the immigration case? No. For Zar 1128, I think somebody else might be good for the immigration case. But Lauren might be a little bit of a tough situation. I don't think Lauren is good for this case. You might want to look for somebody else for Zar 1128, okay? I think you need to look for someone else at this time because I feel like in these cards, Lauren is not that good at the immigration case because it all came in reverse, okay? Make sure you're looking for other people in the case, all right? For Zar 1128. All right, Clinda, let's see. What is the energy and personality of the future husband for Clinda? What's the energy and personality of their future husband for Clinda? All right, for Clinda, the personality of your future husband, someone that's a great manifester, someone that gets whatever they want, someone that takes action for Clinda 1994, someone that wants peace and harmony for Clinda 1994, someone that works on their abundance to come towards you for Clinda 1994, okay? This person is very hardworking for Clinda 1994. They like peace and harmony, and they are a great manifester. They get whatever they want, okay? That's the future of your husband. Now, for your second question. When will you meet your future husband? When will you meet your future husband for Clinda? When will you meet your future husband for Clinda 1994? All right. Can I get 2 more cards for Clinda 1994? All right. So when will you meet your future husband? I think between 2027 or 2028. Between 2027 or 2028, you are going to meet your future husband, okay? That's my reading for Clinda 1994. Sunny Day. What's coming to Sunny Day? What's coming to Sunny Day? What's coming in for Sunny Day really soon? What's coming in for Sunny Day really soon for Sunny Day? All right, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, for Sunny Day, what's coming in your life very soon? Someone that has romantic energy for you is coming in very soon for Sunny Day. All right, and your spirit guide is calling you to save up your money at the moment. All right, for Sunny Day. All right, can I get 1 more card for Sunny Day? What's coming in for Sunny Day right now? What's coming in for Sunny Day right now? All right, Sunny Day. Someone wants a reconciliation from your past. All right, someone wants to apologize with the 4 of Cups for Sunny Day. And someone is a little bit sensitive or emotional at the moment. But Sunny Day, someone from your past wants a reconciliation and wants forgiveness. And they do have love for you, okay? That's my reading for Sunny Day, all right? For Bless You. Hey, Chelsea Dailyaly. Bless You, let's see. For Bless You, let's see for Bless You. What's coming in the next 3 months for Bless You? Let's see. Miss you too, Alicia. All right, for Bless You, what's coming in for the next 3 months? Hey, Swelly Aparicida. How you doing, Swelly Aparicida? All right, for Bless You, what's coming in for the next 3 months for Bless You? 1, 2, 3. All right. Hope and inspirations coming in for Bless You. Hope and inspirations coming in for Bless You. You are inspiring a lot of people at this time for Bless You. All right. A lot of people have hope and faith when they're around your energy. Be careful with energy vampires though, because people love your energy at this time for Bless You. Someone wants a reconciliation with Bless You as well within the next 3 months. Okay. Don't worry about what other people think about any situation about you. But for Bless You, reconciliations coming in for the next 3 months. And you give people hope and faith and inspiration for Bless You. A lot of new successes coming in for Bless You in the next 3 months, okay? All right, for Bless You. All right, for Chelsea Dailyaly. Is Chelsea Dailyaly free of curses? All right, is Chelsea Dailyaly free of curse? Let's see. All right, for Chelsea Dailyaly. For Chelsea Dailyaly. Are they free of curses at the moment for Chelsea Dailyaly? Can I get 2 more cards for Chelsea Dailyaly? All right. Let's see. As of right now, you're not free of evil eye just yet. For Chelsea Dailyaly, there is some sort of negative energy around you. There is some sort of evil eye that was sent to you. So it's not fully healed yet for Chelsea Dailyaly, but very soon you are going to be free of curses. Maybe in a couple years you'll be fully healed from these curses, but there is some sort of evil eyes that's still on you right now for Chelsea Dailyaly. Okay, that's for Chelsea Dailyaly. Hey, Swelly Aparicida. Happy Life. How are you doing, Happy Life? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, Happy Life? Let's see. Happy Life, Dr. Fisa, Sher 111. Last Sunday's two of them my oh wow, Sher 111. Mystic Gem. All right. What can your partner do for a job? All right, for Mr. Gem. All right, for Mr. Gem, what can your partner do to get a job soon for Mr. Gem? All right. All right, for Mr. Gem. For Mr. Gem, what can your partner do to get a job really soon? All right. So Mr. Gem, what can your partner do to get a job soon for Mr. Gem? Hold on. All right. For Mr. Gem, what can your partner do to get a job soon? What can your partner do to get a job soon? All right. All right. Let's see. For Mr. Gem. Can I get 1 more card for Mr. Gem, please? And thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. For Mr. Gem, what your partner needs to do to get a job, he needs to continue to apply. He needs to continue to apply. Maybe he need to ask for help too. Maybe ask for a reference. Maybe he need to ask his close friends and family for a job as well. Because he do have a lot of choices in the future. But for Mystic Gem, in order for your partner to get a job, because jobs nowadays require references. So I think for Mr. Gem, your partner definitely have to ask people for a reference. He needs to ask his close friends and family for a reference, so then he can get a job with his not with his co-workers, but for Mr. Gem, your partner need to ask for help at the moment because it needs a lot of reference. So make sure he asks people for help at the moment to get a job. All right. Let's see what else. He needs to keep applying for jobs at the moment, okay? For Mr. Gem, let your partner to continue to apply for jobs, and also make sure he asks for help from close family and friends, okay? That is my reading for Mr. Gem. All right. Mr. Pufface. Is anyone coming in for Mr. Pufface romantically? Is anyone coming in for Mr. Pufface romantically? Let's see. For Mr. Pufface. All right. Let's see. For Mr. Pufface. Let's see. All right, Mr. Pufface. Mr. Pufface. Is anyone coming in for Mr. Pufface very soon for love? There is someone that's going to take a risk towards you very soon. For Mr. Pufface. Someone's going to come towards you very soon. I think within a week, a month to a year, someone who's coming in from Mr. Pufface, they are going to take a risk towards you. All right. It might be a little bit slow moving. But they are going through a transformation. Once they go through this transformation, they are going to come towards you very soon. Between 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, from Mr. Pufface, they are going to come towards you. They are going to take a risk, all right? From Mr. Pufface, okay? All right, let's see. Hey, Sonia, his one queen. All right. Cleo. How are you doing, Cleo? All right. I see you, me. I see you, me. All right. I see you, me. Any messages for I see you, me? All right. Is there any messages for I see you, me? If you like my vibes, please do hit the sub button. All right. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right. I see you, me. What's the messages for I see you me, please and thank you, Spirit. All right. I see you me. So for I see you me, there is a wish fulfillment coming in for I see you me very soon. You need to write down your affirmations. You are going to get what you want. You are going to get a happy home, a happy relationship, a happy family coming in for ICU Me 369. Someone that have passionate energy is going to come towards you very soon for ICU Me 369. All right. There might be some sort of betrayal around your energy, so be careful for ICU Me 369. All right. But I gotta say, for ICU Me 369, someone have a lot of passion energy for you for ICU Me 369, and there is a wish fulfillment coming in for ICU Me 369. Okay, you are gonna get your wish fulfillment. Make sure you wish for what you want. Okay, all right, for ICU Me 369. All right, that is my ring for ICU Me 369. All right, let's see. What's going on? Hey, Cleo, Diane, how are you doing? Sonia, Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Mayor Hamoso. What is coming in their love life for this week for Mayor Hamoso? What's coming in their love life for Mayor Hamoso this week? All right, for Mayor Hamoso. What's coming in their love life this week for Mayor Hamoso? All right, for Mayor Hamoso. All right, for Mayor Hamoso, what's coming in your life this week? For love, someone that might be your boss from Mayor Hamoso might end up falling in love with you. If that's not the case, Mayor Hamoso, someone in a leadership position might also want to come towards you in love as well for Mayor Hamoso, okay? There might be some sort of betrayal energy right now, so be careful for Mayor Hamoso. But someone that put in a lot of hard work is going to come towards Mayor Hamoso, all right? For Mayor Hamoso. So there is the Emperor card that's coming in for Mayor Hamoso. Someone in a leadership position or a leadership role is going to have interest for Mayor Hamoso at this time, okay? Any call from someone might be some sort of leadership role. I got to say between 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, someone's going to come towards Mayor Hamoso. Between 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, someone's going to come towards Mayor Hamoso, okay? All right? That's for Mayor Hamoso. All right, let's see. IBZ Finest. IBZ Finest. All right, for IBZ Finest. Will your circumstances change soon for IBZ Finest? Will your circumstances change soon for IBZ Finest? Let's see. For IBZ Finest, will your circumstances change soon for IBZ Finest? Yep. All right, IBZ Finest. Your circumstances is definitely going to change soon. You are going to be in a favorable position. All right, you are going to be on top very soon. You are going to call the shots for whatever you want for IBZ Finest, all right? Also, maybe in the Emperor role, someone in the boss role might want to help mentor you to become to move up the social ladder very soon for IBZ Finest, all right? Your circumstances are definitely going to change very soon. Someone in the boss or leadership role is going to want to mentor you at this time for IBZ Finest, all right? Now for your second question, what is happening in the finances? What is happening in the finances for IBZ Finest? All right? What is happening for their finances for IBZ Finest? All right? Let's see. All right, IBZ Finest. So for your finances right now, it might be going through a sort of delay for IBZ Finest, but I can't lie to you. Someone has codependent energy coming in for IBZ Finest. I think that maybe there is some sort of addiction energy right now for IBZ Finest. Someone is addicted towards your energy, all right? Someone in a leadership role will also want to help you out and help you with like some money goals, or they want to mentor you into a bigger role as well at work, okay? But I wanted to tell you, IBZ Finest, someone has codependent energy towards you, okay? So be mindful of that. Someone is addicted towards your energy. And someone in a leadership role is going to want to help you out, all right? For IBZ Finest, all right? Mayor Hamoso. Mayor Hamoso. Is Nelson in the Philippines? Is Nelson in the Philippines? All right, so for Mirror Hamoso, is Nelson gonna contact Mirror Hamoso? Let's see. Who is Nelson? All right, Nelson. For Mirror Hamoso, is Nelson gonna contact Mirror Hamoso? They are gonna contact you within 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. For Mirror Hamoso, they are gonna contact you in 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months. That's when Nelson's gonna contact you, okay? All right, so let's see. All right, let's see for Mirror Hamoso. All right, let's see. Angelique. Angelique. For Angelique, let's see. All right, for Angelique, would you make more money selling? All right, for Angelique. For Angelique, let's see. All right, for Angelique. For Angelique, let's see. Can I get one more card for Angelique, please? And thank you, Spirit. All right, for Angelique. Would I make more money selling on eBay or Depop? You're gonna make more money selling on eBay. For Angelique, you are definitely gonna make more money selling on eBay. All right. So make sure you give a thumbs if you're listening. For Angelique, you are gonna make more money off of eBay. All right. That is my reading for Angelique. Okay. Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray. Is there any energies for eating healthy for Crystal Ray? Is there any energies for eating healthy for Crystal Ray? All right. Let's see. For Crystal Ray. All right, Crystal Ray. So for your advice for eating healthy, make sure you get rid of a lot of sugar and fat. Make sure you get rid of a lot of your addictions. Like if you're addicted towards sugar or like what did I say? Like chicken or anything like that for Crystal Ray, make sure you don't eat it as much. Maybe eat it like every once a week or so. Try to limit the way you eat chicken, or try to limit the way you eat like sugary foods, because these things can make you gain a lot of weight and make you unhealthy. All right. So make sure you kind of take a break from those. Maybe drink some more smoothies, drink some more water, do some more exercise. Yeah, try to take a break from fat or sugary food at the moment. Right, for Crystal Ray. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Who was next? Michelle Lowe. All right, can I get a can I get a love reading for Michelle Lowe? All right, for Michelle Lowe, can I get a love reading for Michelle Lowe? All right, so Michelle Lowe. All right, Michelle Lowe, what's coming in for you right now for love? You are going to get a wish fulfillment very soon for Michelle Lowe. There is a wish fulfillment for love very soon for Michelle Lowe. Communications coming in very soon for Michelle Lowe as well, all right? Someone from your past, Michelle Lowe, is going to want to come back towards your energy very soon, because they are codependent within your energy for Michelle Lowe, okay? Someone from your past is going to want to come back towards you. There is a wish fulfillment for Michelle Lowe, and there is communication coming in for Michelle Lowe, all right? So there is someone from your past that have codependent energy right now for Michelle Lowe, okay? I'm not sure if you want that, but this is coming in very soon. Reconciliation, forgiveness. Yeah, so Michelle Lowe, definitely someone from your past wants forgiveness, and they are going to come towards you very soon, okay? That's my reading for Michelle Lowe, all right? Thank you, Eyes of Cree. All right, let's see. Hold on, guys. Queen Empress Life, 52217. Hold on, guys. I don't even know what's going on. Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to figure something out real quick. What's going on with the situation? Hold on, guys. All right. I do not see some of the stuff on here right now. All right. I'm gonna have to go back really quick. Hold on, guys. Oh, right here. All right, there you go. Let's see. All right, so let me go back. Sorry, guys. I just had to fix an issue really quick. Crazy stuff. All right, let's see. Michelle Lowe, I already did your reading. Hey, Eyes of Cree. Queen Empress Life. Queen Empress Life. Queen Empress Life. Should you tell Venetius what, for Queen Empress Life, should you tell Venetius that you want them to work out? Or is it a new person? Let's see, for Queen Empress Life. Don't rush the situation for a Queen Empress Life. I do think that you can work it out with Venetius, all right? Because they do have passionate energy for you for Queen Empress Life, all right? They do want love with you for Queen Empress Life. Don't rush the situation. I think that they are the person for you for Queen Empress Life, all right? Venetius is definitely the person for you, but don't rush the situation. They are working on balancing the energy right now to come back towards you, okay? For Queen Empress Life, all right? All right, hey, 52217, how are you doing, 52217? How is 52217 doing? How are you doing? Let's see. How is 52217 doing? All right, let's see. The law will take care. You're welcome, Cleo. Let's see. I am going in order right now. Yellow Melia. Yellow Melia. Is anyone interested in Yellow Melia romantically? Is anyone interested in Yellow Melia romantically? Let's see. All right, for Yellow Melia, someone from work is definitely interested in you at this time. For Yellow Melia, someone at work is definitely interested in you at this time. All right, there is communication coming in very soon for Yellow Melia, and there is passionate energy coming in for Yellow Melia. All right. There is some sort of jealousy energy though for Yellow Melia at this time. All right, but yeah. So Yellow Melia, someone at work is interested in you at this time. Why hasn't E come back? Why hasn't E come back? All right. All right. So for Yellow Melia, what I gotta say is, will E come back into your life? Yes. For Yellow Melia, E will definitely come back towards your life very soon, okay? I say within 1 week, 1 month to 1 year, Yellow Melia, E will come back into your life. Between one week, 1 month to 1 year, E will come back into your life, okay? All right, that's for Yellow Melia. All right. Pretty in Pink. Is Jay regretting what they did to Pretty in Pink? Is Jay regretting what they did to Pretty in Pink? Is Jay regretting what they did to Pretty in Pink? Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Pretty in Pink? All right. For Pretty in Pink, is Jay regretting what they did to Pretty in Pink? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Can I get 1 more card? All right. For Pretty in Pink, yes. They do actually regret what they did to you. They are going through a heartbreak right now for Pretty in Pink. They definitely regret what they did to you. They still see you as a love, like their lover. All right, for Pretty in Pink, they do want to come towards you with some sort of communication. All right, and they definitely want communication with you big time. And they are going through a heartbreak right now because you don't want to talk to them, or there is some sort of separation. But they do see you as a lover still. So Jay does regret what he said to you. All right, or what he did to you. Okay, that's for Pretty in Pink. All right. Let's see. Hey, Rean O'Brien. Mr. Pufface, you were definitely called earlier. Mr. Pufface, you were definitely called earlier. Your love is at work. You are working with your love life, or your love is at work that you might not know of, for Mr. Pufface. All right. So let's see. Do not spam. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Lily Cherry Berry. What's Amir's general energy for Lily Cherry Berry? All right, for Lily Cherry Berry. All right, let's see. What is Amir's general energy for Lily Cherry Berry? What's Amir's general energy for Lily Cherry Berry? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Can I get one more card for Lily Cherry Berry? Let's see. All right, for Lily Cherry Berry. So what is Amir's general energy towards you right now? They're not focusing on love right now for Lily Cherry Berry. I think they're focusing on their money goals right now. They're not focused on love right now because these two cards came in reverse for Lily Cherry Berry, okay? They're not focused on love right now. They're focused on their money. So the general energy towards you, Lily Cherry Berry, is not really there right now because they're more focused on money, okay? I know you might not want to hear that, but they're more focused on money at the moment. And they're not really paying attention towards love right now because these two cards came in reverse, all right? So Amir is just concerned about money right now for Lily Cherry Berry, okay? All right. Hey, Sharmaandi, Rean O'Brien. What's your general reading for Rean O'Brien? What's the general reading for Rean O'Brien? All right, let's see. Can I get a general reading for Rean O'Brien? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Rean O'Brien? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Can I get a general reading for Rean O'Brien? Please and thank you, Spirit. Let's see. All right, for Rean O'Brien, what's coming in towards you right now is someone is addicted towards your energy. Someone's definitely addicted towards your energy. Someone wants a reconciliation from the past. Someone wants a happy home with you for Rean O'Brien. All right. For Rean O'Brien, someone wants a happy home with you. And someone has codependent energy with you. So there is some sort of addiction energy right now for Rean O'Brien at this time. I'm not sure if you know this person, but there is someone stalking your social media or watching you from afar for Rean O'Brien at this time. All right. Let me get one more card for Rean O'Brien. Can I get one more card for Rean O'Brien? Can I get one more card for Rean O'Brien? All right, Rean O'Brien. You have a lot of choices within love and career. Rean O'Brien, you have a lot of choices within love and career. That's what's coming in for your next part of your life, okay? A lot of people are interested in you at this time, okay? For Rean O'Brien, all right? Now, let's see. Sharmaandi. Sharmaandi. All right? Make sure you guys hit the sub button. All right, for Sharmaandi. We'll see, give a commitment for Sharmaandi. All right, let's see. All right, for Sharmaandi. For Sharmaandi, we'll see give you a commitment very soon. Yes. So for Sharmaandi, within a couple weeks or a couple months, Sharmaandi, C will definitely give you a commitment. All right. They are divinely guided to come towards you for Sharmaandi. All right. C will give you a commitment within maybe 4 months or so. They are going to give you a new commitment. All right. For Sharmaandi. All right. Do you already know your future husband? Let's see. For Sharmaandi, do you already know your future husband? All right. For Sharmaandi, do you already know your future husband? For Sharmaandi. Sharmaandi, you definitely know your future husband already. But I wanted to tell you, Sharmaandi, in the future, you are going to have a lot of choices within love. A lot of people are going to be attracted to you, Sharmaandi, okay? I think that you already know the future person of your love life, but you are going to have a lot of choices within love. A lot of people are going to be attracted to you at this time, okay? That's for Sharmaandi, all right? All right, if you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right, Yellow Melia. What does N want from Yellow Melia? For Yellow Melia, what does N want with Yellow Melia? What does N want with Yellow Melia? They want forgiveness. Yellow Melia, the person that you're asking about, N wants forgiveness. They want to come back to your energy for Yellow Melia, okay? For Yellow Melia, N does want to come towards you back for an apology or some sort of forgiveness, okay? So N does want forgiveness from you. They are upset that things weren't going right for the situation, okay? All right. For let's see, for the general reading. All right, Melia, this is your second question. For your general love reading for Yellow Melia, what's the general love reading for Yellow Melia? All right, let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Yellow Melia? This is your second question for Yellow Melia, please and thank you, Spirit. All right, for Yellow Melia, there is something going on new at work. There is a new spiritual awakening. You are going to meet someone new at work as well very soon. All right. So for Yellow Melia, money's coming in. And for your general love reading, you are going to meet them at work. Okay. That's for Yellow Melia. All right. All right. Let me just keep going down. All right. Let's see. Filia. For Filia. Does Eric compare Filia to other girls? Does Eric compare Filia to other girls? Let's see. Does Eric compare Filia to other girls? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Eric compare Filia to other girls? Let's see. Can I get 1 more card for Filia, please and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. 1 more card for Filia, please and thank you, Spirit. Do they come? Yes. Filia. Eric does compare you to other girls. He definitely compare you to other women, but he's saying that he likes to celebrate with you. He likes to say that he has happy memories of you. He likes hanging out with you for Filia. But definitely, does he compare you to other girls? Yes, he do. For Filia, Eric does compare you to other girls, but he likes to celebrate with you. He have happy memories of you, and he likes to communicate with you. All right, that's for Filia. Okay. So let's see. Why? Pretty in Pink. Let's see. You're welcome, ICU Me 369. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share the live stream. I appreciate you all. All right. All right. So Alicia 222. Alicia 222. Let's see. So is April 6th going to be good for Alicia 222? Is April 6th going to be good for Alicia 222? All right. Is April 6th going to be good for Alicia 222? Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, so Alicia 222, for April 6th, is it going to be good for you? You are divinely guided. Your spirits is going to protect you on that day. I got to forewarn you, though, there might be some sort of people that have selfish energy for Alicia 222, all right? But on April 6th, you are protected by your spirit guides, okay? For Alicia 222, on April 6th, your spirit guides is going to protect you from any problems, okay? But I want to forewarn you, Alicia 222, there is a lot of selfish people around your energy, okay? So be careful with that. But on April 6th, you are protected, okay? That is my reading for Alicia 222. Make sure you do your prayers towards your spirit guides, Alicia, because they are protecting you at the time, right? All right, excuse me. Hey, Tiara 777. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Tiara 777? All right. All right, let's see. Priscilla Grant. Priscilla Grant. All right, for Priscilla Grant. All right, for Priscilla Grant. What does TF want from Priscilla Grant? What does TF want from Priscilla Grant? Let's see. All right, for Priscilla Grant. What does TF want from Priscilla Grant? Let's see. All right, for Priscilla Grant, what does TF want from you? They want love with you. For Priscilla Grant, TF wants love with you, or they want reconciliation. They want clarity. They want the truth. For Priscilla Grant, okay? For Priscilla Grant, TF wants love with you, and they are going to come towards you with communication, all right? For Priscilla Grant, that's what they want. They want communication, and they want to give you love for Priscilla Grant, okay? Now for Chelsea Dailyaly, what will happen to anybody who sends evil eye to Chelsea Dailyaly? All right? So Chelsea Dailyaly, what happens to the people who sends evil eye for Chelsea Dailyaly? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so for Chelsea Dailyaly, let's see. All right, anyone that sends you evil eye is going to go through a hard time for Chelsea Dailyaly, okay? Anyone that sends you evil eye is not going to get their wish, and it's going to go through a hard time. Bad karma is coming in with the justice in reverse, all right? And they're not going to think clearly. So for Chelsea Dailyaly, anyone sending you evil eye is going to go through bad karma, all right? That's for Chelsea Dailyaly. Tiara 777. Tiara 777, all right? Can I get a love reading for Tiara 777? All right, can I do a love reading for Tiara 777? Can I get a love reading for Tiara 777? All right. All right, for Tiara 777, what's coming in for love? All right, so Tiara 777, what's coming in next for love? This person is divinely guided to come towards you. For Tiara 777, this person is someone that the heavens sent to you in the future. This person is going to be very codependent. They are going to like to hang out with you. They are going to like to travel with you. For Tiara 777, you might meet them while traveling, or you might meet them while going out to social events. You might meet your future spouse while traveling for sure. And you might also meet them in social media with the passionate energy. All right. You might also meet your future spouse by water, because there is a water energy there. When you first meet them, though, they might be a little bit emotional, or they might be a little bit like difficult to deal with, because they may have put a wall on their relationships. All right. If you feel like for Tiara 777, if you feel like this person is putting up a wall and they're not interested in love, this is your person. But when they come towards your energy, though, they are going to have a lot of love for you. They are going to feel like they knew you from the past life. For Tiara 777, you are going to see a lot of angel numbers. When you meet your future spouse, you are going to see a lot of dreams. This person is going to be very codependent with Tiara 777, okay? All right, that's for Tiara 777. All right. So for Pri. Does two Sher like Pri? Does two Sher like Pri? Does two Sher like Pri? Let's see. Does two Sher like Pri? Let's see. All right, for Pri, yes. So Tusher wants a success with you. For Pri, Tusher wants success with Priya, okay? They do want success with you. They are traveling towards you very soon. For Priya, okay? There is a sort of lack mindset right now for Tusher towards Priya. But for Priya, there is a chariot card very soon coming in for Priya, okay? All right? All right, let's see. Does AA care about Priya? Does AA care about Priya? Does AA care about Priya? All right. Can I get one more card for Priya? Does AA care about Priya? Let's see. Yes. So AA does care about Priya. They do want to take a risk towards you very soon for Priya. They do want to take a risk towards you, but they can't come towards you right now because they need to balance their energy first to come towards you for Priya, okay? But your question is, does AA care about you? Yes, they do. All right. All right. So that's for Priya. Let's see. Tiara 777. Will your grandma's condition get better? For Tiara 777. Will your grandma's condition get better? All right, let's see. For Tiara 777. All right, Tiara 777. I feel like your grandmother is going to need a lot of love right now and a lot of peace and harmony. And the reason why I said that Tiara 777 is because there is a lot of imbalance within her energy right now. And I think her condition is really strong. It's kind of hard for me to say, but Tiara 777. I know this is a hard thing for me to say, but I think that some things is not gonna work out. I think that she might stay for a little while, but there is a lot of confusion coming in with the moon card, and there is a lot of imbalance within her energy right now for Tiara 777. She's trying to hold on for Tiara 777. She's definitely trying to hold on, but she's not going to hold on for long, okay? So be mindful of that, all right? Did your neighbor Crystal try to harm your house? Did your neighbor Crystal try to harm your house for Shamillionaire? All right. All right, so for Shamillionaire, did your neighbor Crystal try to harm your house for Shamillionaire? Let's see. Yeah, Shamillionaire, I think that you need to follow your intuition. I think your neighbor was trying to harm your house at one point. All right, because there is a card with the moon card in reverse. So there is some sort of betrayal for a Shamillionaire. I do think that your next door neighbor was trying to harm your house. All right, so be careful with that. Okay, all right. Let's see. So me too. Yeah, something is going on. What's going on? Oh, Lord have mercy. There's people fighting on here right now. All right, let's see. Mervislan Yafel. Yafel. Yeah, people's questions keep disappearing. For some reason. All right, Yafel. All right, for Yafel, what's going on with work this week? All right, for Yafel, is everything going on for what's going on with work for Yafel? All right, so Yafel, what's coming in next for work? Someone has codependent energy with you for Yafel. At work, someone's addicted towards your energy for Yafel, okay? Can I get 2 more cards for Yafel within work? All right. Can you trust Esther for Yafel? All right, so for Yafel, I don't think you could really trust Esther because they have the devil card. They got the devil card, but let's see. I don't think you could really trust Esther because they got the devil card, and there is slow news that's coming in right now. But Yafel, someone at your job do have a crush on you. For Yafel, someone at your job have a crush on you right now for Yafel, but be careful with Esther's energy. It might be a little bit negative at this time. All right, for Yafel. Okay, that is my reading for Yafel. Make sure you be careful with that energy. All right. Let's see. Priya. Yep, that's crazy. All right, Priya. What is going on right now? What's going on? Rahul. Rahul, yes, you can post your question, Rahul. For Rahul. All right, Aira Zafar. Aira Zafar, all right? Is Atif thinking negative of Namra? Is Atif thinking negative of Namra? Let's see. Is Atif thinking negative of Namra? All right, let's see. Is Atif thinking negative of Namra? Let's see. For Aira Zafar, is Atif thinking negative of Namra right now? Let's see. For Aira Zafar, is Atif thinking negative of All right, so for Aira Zafar, is Atif thinking negative of Namra? All right, maybe they may have thought wrong about Namra. Atif may be thinking wrong of Namra at the moment for Aira Zafar. But they do want to work with Namra though. I think Atif does want to work it out with Namra, but I think there was some sort of miscommunication at one point for Namra. There was some sort of miscommunication with Namra at one point, but they do want to come back towards you for Aira Zafar, okay? That's my reading for Aira Zafar. Now for Rahul, does did Amita completely end the relationship for Rahul? Did Amita completely end the relationship with Rahul? All right. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Thank you all that's on my live stream. All right, for Rahul, did Amita completely end your relationship? No, they didn't. For Rahul, they didn't completely end your relationship. They still have love for you and they do want to come towards you. For Rahul, Amita did not completely end the relationship. She still wants to come back, okay? All right, for Rahul. All right? Give me a thumbs up if you're listening or a heart. For Rahul, Amita did not completely end the relationship. She wants to come back towards you, okay? For Rahul, all right? So there, let's see. Helga BJ. All right, Helga BJ. For Helga BJ, when will the mechanic come back towards Helga BJ? All right? For Helga BJ, when will the mechanic come back towards you? They are going to call you or text you within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. For Helga BJ, they are going to text you back 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Is he thinking of you? Yes. The mechanic is definitely thinking of you for Helga BJ. They do want a transformation with you. They want to start something new with you. There is a rebirth coming in very soon. They see you as the strength card for Helga BJ. The mechanic is definitely thinking of you at this time, okay? Between 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, he is going to want to text you again, okay? All right? That's for Helga BJ. All right, let's see. All right. All right, let's see. Aira Zafar. Aira Zafar. For Aira Zafar, what's the current thoughts of Aira Zafar? What's the current thoughts of Jamil for Namra? What's the current thoughts of Jamil for Namra? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's the current thoughts of Jamil towards Namra? Let's see. Can I get 2 more cards for Aira Zafar? All right, Aira Zafar, what is Jamil's thoughts towards Namra right now? They're refusing to accept an ending right now for Aira Zafar, but Jamil does want to, Jamil is often watching you. They are watching you from afar. For Aira Zafar, Jamil is still watching Namra from afar. They are stalking your page or they are stalking you at the moment, all right? They need to accept an ending first, but they are going to come towards you very soon for Jamil and Namra, okay? That's for Aira Zafar, all right? All right, let's see. Why are you pounding the Maz? All right, let's see. I'm just reading through this thing really quick. All right, here, you have been talking ancient for so long. Let's see. Thank you, Priya. All right, Urvashi. All right, let's see. Hey, Urvashi. Hi, Urvashi. All right, Shamillionaire. Shamillionaire. All right, has Amin slept with anybody else for Shamillionaire? Has Amin slept with anyone else for Shamillionaire? Has Amin slept with anyone else? Has Amin slept with anyone else for Shamillionaire after the breakup with Shamillionaire? Let's see. Has Amin slept with anyone else after the breakup with Shamillionaire? Let's see. Yes, I'm pretty sure they did. Shamillionaire, after they broke up with you, I'm pretty sure that they did sleep with somebody else for Shamillionaire, okay? I'm sure you might not want to hear this, Shamillionaire, but I'm pretty sure that when Amin broke up with you, they found someone else and they did have a sexual relationship, okay? That is my reading for Shamillionaire, okay? All right, let's see. Urvashi 5. Hey, Arcane Soul Tarot. How you doing, Arcane Soul Tarot? All right, Urvashi 5. Who is the future spouse for who is the future spouse? Hey, Arcane Soul Tarot. How you doing? All right, Urvashi 5. Can I know about the future spouse for Urvashi 5? All right, let's see. For Urvashi 5. All right, for Urvashi 5. Your future spouse, when will you meet your future spouse? Within 8 months, 5 months, 8 months to 1 year. For Urvashi 5, when will you meet your future spouse? Between 5 months, 8 months, and a year, you are going to meet your future spouse, okay? Your future spouse is someone that's very passionate, someone that likes to travel, someone that don't like to fight with anybody. They are a very kind person, Urvashi. Your future spouse is definitely a nice person. They are very passionate. They are a hard worker for Urvashi 5. And they may have some sort of anxiety as well for Urvashi 5. But when are you going to meet your future spouse? Between 5 months, 8 months to 1 year for Urvashi 5. Between 5 months, 8 months to 1 year, you are going to meet your future spouse for Urvashi 5, okay? Hey, Arcane Soul Tarot. All right, let's see. Hey, Arcane Soul Tarot. Who was being rude? Let's see. Hey, Arcane Soul Tarot. All right, let's see. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. All right. Now the moon will abuse us. Tiara felt okay. I'm sorry. I'm just reading through this really quickly. Danny the therapist. Danny the therapist. Why is Nathaniel so Danny the therapist? Why is Nathaniel so distant for Danny the therapist? Why is Nathaniel so distant from Danny the therapist? Okay. Why is Nathaniel so distant from Danny the therapist? All right. All right, for Danny the therapist. Why are they distant right now? So for Danny the therapist, they are going through a selfish energy right now, which is probably the reason why Nathaniel's not coming towards you right now because they are being selfish at the moment, okay? All right. So for Danny the therapist, they are in a selfish energy right now, which is the reason why Nathaniel is being distant. All right. They need to focus on themselves right now. And that's the reason why they're not coming towards you at this moment. Okay. For Danny the therapist. All right. All right. Let's see. By his one queen. All right. Doris Allen. How you doing, Doris Allen? All right. Pretty in pink. Is Jay regretting? Yes. So Pretty in pink. I did your first question. Jay is regretting that he treated you not well. All right. For Pretty in pink, Jay is definitely regretting what he did to you. Because I remember I did that reading. Okay. So let me see. What was your second question? All right. Let's see. All right, let's see. Tiara. Priscilla. You're welcome, Priscilla. All right, Doris Allen. Doris Allen. So does NEB want Doris Allen to be the person? All right, for Doris Allen. Does NEB want Doris Allen to be the person? All right, so for Doris Allen, does ENB want to be a person? Doris Allen. I think they're more focused on the money right now for Doris Allen. All the other cards came in reverse, but they do want to start off as friends first and they want to build this relationship in the future for Doris Allen. ENB is particularly focusing on his money right now for Doris Allen. But in the future, though, I got to say that they are going to come back towards you. All right? They're going to want to start off as friends and they are going to rebuild this relationship for Doris Allen, okay? All right, that's for Doris Allen. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Chelsea Dailyaly. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Mish String. Mish String. All right, Mish String. All right. How does Eve feel after contacting Mish String? For Mish String, how does Eve feel about contacting Mish String? All right, Mish String of 11. They do want love with you. For Mish String 11, they do want to have love with you. They do want a reconciliation with Mish String 11. They do have passionate energy towards you for Mish String 11, okay? They may be ignoring their money goals right now for Mish String 11. But I gotta tell you, Mish String 11, if you're listening right now, what E is feeling for you right now, they do see you as a lover's card for Mish String 11. And they do want to come towards you with passionate energy. All right? For Mish String 11, okay? All right? That's for Mish String 11. All right? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. That's for Mish String 11. Pretty in Pink got her reading already. I told her that, Pretty in Pink got her reading already. I already told her that this person wants a reconciliation with her. So I already gave her a reading. I'm not sure if YouTube deleted her first couple of comments or whatever, but I did do one of her reading for sure. So let's see. Janice. Janice? How does the Sag feel about Janice? All right, for Janice. How does the Sag feel about Janice at the moment? All right, for Janice. So, for Janice, your Sag want a favorable outcome with you. For Janice, the Sag want a favorable outcome with you very soon, okay? They are spiritually guided to come towards you very soon for Janice, all right? They are staying alone at the moment, so they are rethinking and recuperating their thoughts right now for Janice. But you do have the favorable position and you do call the shots. And your spiritual guides is bringing the Sag towards you very soon for commitment, okay? That's for Janice, all right? All right, let's see. Eve. Yes, Mish String. E will contact you very soon for Mish String. Eve 67. How are you doing, Eve 67? All right. So Eve 67. Mish String, E will contact you very soon, between a couple weeks or a couple months. They are going to contact you very soon. I don't see it as long as a couple months. I see it maybe in a couple days or a couple weeks. Mish String, E will contact you back, okay? Now for Eve 67, thank you for joining the fam. Eve 67. What is Jay's intentions for Eve 67? What are Jay's intentions for Eve 67? All right, let's see. What is Jay's intentions for Eve 67? Let's see. All right, for Eve 67. For Eve 67, what is Jay's intentions for Eve 67? They do have love for you. Eve 67, they have love for you. They are working on their abundance to come towards you for Eve 67. All right. And they are thinking that maybe you need some sort of boundaries with your family and friends right now for Eve 67, okay? But for Eve 67, I'm gonna recap your reading again. They do have love for you. Jay's intentions for you is they want to come towards you very soon. It might be a little bit slow moving, but they definitely want to come towards you very soon. All right. They are working on their abundance. They are working on their wealth to come towards you very soon. Okay. They might want to spoil you or might want to bring you out on a date, which was probably the reason why they're not coming towards you right now, because they need their money goals up high. But romantic energy is coming in for Eve 67 from Jay. It might be a little bit slow though. All right. That's for Eve 67. Thank you for joining the fam. All right. For Mish String. When will E contact Mish String? All right. All right. Mish String. Let's see. Mish String. For Mish String 11, E does want to contact you very soon. They are going to contact you maybe within 2 to 3 days or 2 to 3 weeks. For Mish String 11, if you hear this, make sure you give a heart or a thumbs up so I know that you got it. All right, Mish String 11. Your person E will contact you within 2 to 3 days or 2 to 3 weeks. And they do want a celebration with you, and they see you as a lover's card, okay? All right? So that's for Mish String 11, okay? So they do see you as a lover's card, and they do want to celebrate with you, okay? That's for Mish String 11, all right? If you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. I do give free readings often. Eve 67, your love life is going to come in very soon, okay? Camila. Will E contact Camila? Will E contact Camila? Let's see. For Camila, will E contact Camila? All right, let's see. Yes. So, Camila, E will definitely contact you back within 1 to 2 days, 1 to 2 weeks, 1 to 2 months. E will definitely contact you back for Camila, all right? Are you and E good for each other? Yes. They do have a lot of love for you. For Camila, E does have a lot of love for you, okay? They want to communicate with you. They see you as very beautiful, and there is passionate energy coming towards you very soon for Camila, okay? All right? So that's my reading for Camila. E does want to contact you within a couple days or a couple weeks, and they do have love for you, okay? That's my reading for Camila, all right? Let's see. All right, let's see. Lovely love. What is V's intentions for lovely love? What is V's intentions towards lovely love? Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. For lovely love, what's going to happen between V's intentions for lovely love? All right, so they definitely want to manifest you right now for lovely love. V's intentions for you is they definitely want to manifest you at this time. All right. They are writing down their affirmations. They are speaking you into existence. They do want to come towards you very soon for lovely love. There's definitely a new journey coming in for you very soon for lovely love. V is definitely going to seek a new spiritual alignment to come towards you very soon, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you, lovely, lovely, love. People are competing for your attention, or there are a lot of people attracted to you at this time, or there might be a lot of people attracted towards V as well. All right. So be mindful of that. But V does want to manifest you, and they are coming towards you very soon. Okay. That's for lovely, lovely, love. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Lovely, lovely, love. What will they do with the intentions for lovely, lovely, love? All right. Let's see. So for lovely, lovely, love, his intentions for you is he is going to balance his energy to come towards you. He is definitely going to balance his energy to come towards you. He is focusing on his money goals. Maybe he wants to go out on a date with you very soon. And that's the reason why he's focusing on his money goals right now. He is probably going to want to bring you out on a date very soon or go out with you very soon, okay? That's for lovely, lovely, love, all right? If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream. I appreciate you all. So what's going on with Pretty in Pink? Why won't you just ask the question again? Pretty in Pink, why won't you just ask the question again? All right? Just ask the question again if you felt like I missed your question. All right? Let's see. Yes, Helga BJ, I saw your question. They are going to come towards you very soon. They do have love for you for Helga BJ, okay? All right? Yes, the mechanic will come towards you very soon for a date. It got to be in a couple weeks or a couple months. They are going to contact you back. For Helga BJ, I saw your reading the first time. The mechanic will come back towards you within a couple weeks or a couple months for Helga BJ, okay? That's for Helga BJ. Mish String 11, you weren't skipped either. I did read your reading as well. Your person that you were asking about, they are going to come back for love for you as well. They do have interest for you. For Mish String 11, I already read your reading. They are coming back towards you very soon, all right? For Mish String 11, between a couple days or a couple weeks, Mish String 11, they are going to come back towards you, okay? For Mish String 11, all right? You're welcome, Rahul, the Sublime. The Sublime, let's see. For the Sublime. For the Sublime. What did L contacted the Sublime today? All right, so for the Sublime, why did your ex contact you today? He wants a reconciliation and he wants to apologize for the Sublime. All right, your ex contact you because he wants a reconciliation and he wants to apologize, okay? Now, why didn't S contact you back? Why did S not contact the Sublime back? All right, for the Sublime. Why did S not contact the Sublime back? All right, let's see. Can I get two more cards for the Sublime? All right, for the Sublime. Why didn't S contact you back? Because they're focusing on their home life right now. For the Sublime, they're more focused on themselves right now. Yeah, for the Sublime, S will come back towards you very soon, but they're more focused on their home life right now, and that's the reason why S is not contacting you right now for the Sublime, okay? All right, that's for the Sublime. All right, let's see. Language with Sandra. Language with Sandra. All right, for language with Sandra. Will S marry language with Sandra? Will S marry language with Sandra? All right. Will S marry language with Sandra, please, and thank you, Spirit. All right. All right. So let's see. Can I get one more card for language with Sandra, really quick? All right, for language with Sandra. What I gotta say is, I'm pretty sure you are gonna get married to S the Aries, and I think that you are gonna get married in your country. For language with Sandra, S the Aries is gonna want to marry you in the future, and you are gonna marry someone in your country. Okay, that is my reading for S language with Sandra. All right, all right. So let's see. User 111KKK. User 111KKK. All right. Let me get some coffee real quick. I don't know what it is today, but the live stream today is so chaotic. I don't know what's going on today on the live stream. People are fighting each other. You got people arguing, saying that I didn't do their readings or I missed the readings today. You got people saying that I skipped them on purpose, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on today? It's freaking crazy. For user 111KKK, what's coming towards Geody? What's coming towards Geody? What's coming towards Geody for user 111KKK? What's coming towards Geody for user 111KKK? All right, let's see. All right, for user 111KKK, what's coming towards your energy very soon? You got the Lover's card. So someone's going to want to offer you a cup of love very soon for user 111KKK. Someone is working hard to come towards you very soon for user 111KKK. All right. So what's coming towards Geody? A love cup of love is coming in for you very soon. All right. So that's what's coming in for user 111KKK. Love is coming in. All right. All right. That's for user 111KKK. You're welcome, Rahul. All right. Lily Cherry Berry, I actually did your reading already. I told you that Amir is gonna respond to your messages. For Lily Cherry Berry, I read for you the first time. Amir is definitely gonna contact you back for a communication, okay? For Lily Cherry Berry. I definitely read for you as well for Lily Cherry Berry, okay? Now Sun 5496. How does D feel about Sun 5496? How does D feel for Sun 5496? All right. Let's see. All right, Sun 5496. They do have happy memories of you. For Sun 5496, they have happy memories of you and they are going to come towards you very soon. All right. D is constantly thinking of you often for Sun 5496. And they do want to come towards you very soon for Sun 5496. Okay. All right. They are focusing on their abundance and they do want to travel towards you very soon for Sun 5496. All right. All right. So can you give me a thumbs up or a heart if you're listening for Sun 5496? D wants to travel towards you very soon. And they do have happy memories of you and they do think about you often for Sun 5496, okay? All right, that's my reading for Sun 5496. Lily Cherry Berry, Amir is definitely going to respond to you back, all right? Lily Cherry Berry, Amir is definitely going to respond to you back, all right? Now for Camp Lamp. All right, for Camp Lamp. Does Rose notice you flirting with that other guy in the gym? For Camp Lamp, does Rose notice that you were flirting with another guy at the gym? Yes. So Camp Lamp, Rose does know that you are flirting with another guy at the gym. All right, for Camp Lamp, Rose does notice that you are flirting with another guy at the gym, okay? That's for Camp Lamp, all right? Rose does know that. Now, Bumika Sharma. All right, Bumika Sharma. Let's see, Bumika Sharma. Will you clear your physics test? Will you clear your physics retest? All right, if you like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please share my live stream. I appreciate you all, for real, for real. All right, Bumika Sharma. Will you clear this physics retest? Yes. So for Bumika Sharma, you are definitely going to clear your retest in March 23rd, okay? Bumika Sharma, you are definitely going to clear your retest, okay? That is my reading for Bumika Sharma, sorry. Lily Cherry Berry, you know I'm going to do it for you one more time. For Lily Cherry Berry, will Amir respond to Lily Cherry Berry? Will Amir contact, will Amir respond to Lily Cherry Berry? All right. Yes. Yeah. So Lily Cherry Berry, Amir will respond back to your messages. All right. It might take a couple days, maybe 2 days or so for Lily Cherry Berry, but Amir will definitely respond to your messages. Okay. Can you give me a thumbs up or a hearts if you're hearing this right now for Lily Cherry Berry? Amir will contact you back within a couple days or so. Okay. For Lily Cherry Berry. All right. For Lily Cherry Berry. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Doris Allen. You're welcome, Mish String 11. Hey, Mona Lisa Amos. How are you doing, Mona Lisa Amos? Let's see. Mona Lisa Amos. Does Joseph love Lisa? Hey, Mei Lung Ewan. Hey, Mei Lung Ewan. All right. Mona Lisa Amos. Does Joseph love Lisa? For Mona Lisa Amos. All right. Let's see. Does Joseph love Lisa? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, for can I get one more card? For Mona Lisa Amos. For Mona Lisa Amos, let's see. Mona Lisa Amos. Does Joseph love Lisa? Yes. For Mona Lisa Amos, if you're listening right now, they do have love for you. All right, for Mona Lisa Amos, they do want reconciliation with you as well. They went through some sort of heartbreak in the past for Mona Lisa Amos, which is the reason why Joseph was building a wall. But is Joseph going to come back towards you? Yes. I gotta say within a couple weeks or a couple months, maybe 3 weeks or 3 months for Mona Lisa Amos, Joseph will come back towards you. Okay, all right, for Mona Lisa Amos. All right. Hey, Mei Lung Yuan. Hey, Mei Lung Yuan. All right. Hey, Eve 67. Sarah Achu. Sarah Achu. Is Jamal and Sarah going to reconcile? Is Jamal and Sarah going to reconcile? Make sure you guys do share my live stream and also sub if you like my vibes, okay? All right, for Sarah Achu. All right, for Sarah Achu. Will Jamal and Sarah reconcile? Yes. Yep. You got the Four of Wands card for Sarah Achu. Sarah and Jamal is definitely going to reconcile, okay? All right. Now, for your second question. Are you going to build a future together for Sarah and Jamal? Is Sarah and Jamal going to rebuild a future together? All right. Let's see. Yes. Guess what came up for Sarah Achu? You got the Lovers card. For Sarah Achu, you and Jamal are going to have, you guys are going to build a future together for real. All right. For Sarah Achu, you and Jamal are going to rebuild a future together. Okay. For Sarah Achu. All right. All right. Let's see. I will end this live stream around 7:30. We'll see, or we'll see a little earlier if there's no more questions. Okay. Zoya. For Zoya, what is Irfan and Zoya's connection? What is Irfan's and Zoya's future connection? All right. All right, so Zoya. All right, for Zoya. So Irfan and Zoya's future connection is going to go really well. For Zoya, Irfan does definitely want to have love for you. They do want to come towards you very soon for Zoya, okay? All right? So Irfan and Zoya will have a reconnection very soon, okay? For Zoya. All right, let's see. All right, Irfan. All right, so, all right, let me see who's going to be my last person. All right? All right, my last person will be, all right, guys, I will end this live stream really soon, but can I just do a quick reading for Rahul and E Caesar, and I'm going to end it, okay, guys? All right, Rahul, what are the intentions of Amita? What are the intentions for Amita? All right, for Rahul, What are the intentions for Amita? All right. So Rahul, they do want to come back towards you very soon for Rahul, but Amita is not going to come back towards Rahul just yet because they need to balance the energy first. Okay. All right. She will come back towards you very soon for Rahul, and then E Caesar Mas. Will you get married this year for E Caesar Mas? Right. All right, for E Caesar Mas. All right, there you go. All right, for E Caesar Mas, I'm pretty sure you are going to get married at the end of this year, okay? By the end of this year, E Caesar Mas, you are going to get married, okay? All right, so I do apologize. I have to call an early night. I got work tomorrow. I do appreciate you all for joining me. If you want to see me tomorrow, come back around 5:30 Eastern Time. Tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I appreciate all my moderators. I appreciate everyone that joins the live stream. I love you all. If you like my vibes, please do subscribe. And also share my live stream so I can help other people out, okay? I wish you guys all the blessings. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? At 5:30, all right? All right, have a good night, guys. All right, bye-bye.